Hello, and welcome to another episode of Lessons Learned. My name is Vincent Veza. I am an author, and I lead an enterprise, Hidden Treasure Novels. And the first lesson I'd like to share with you today is one that I learned from our high school newspaper advisor, Mr. Leslie Rothman. Mr. Rothman charged the young cub reporters to ask the right questions whenever you're developing a story, any story in life for that matter. Ask who, what, where, when, why, and how. Dig into the story, present the story. Don't editorialize it, that's the editor's job. But as a reporter, and to you as a reporter in the game of life, ask those questions: who, what, where, when, why, and how. The second lesson comes from the School of Hard Knocks, and it's really from the arena of public discourse. The lesson I learned the hard way was be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history. There's so much tumult in our world today. There's a worldwide pandemic. There's racial unrest. There's just one thing after another after another. And you know, it's not new. It was here in the 60s, in the 1960s and 70s and 80s. It was here since the beginning of time, and it's going to be here till the end of time. Each person has to ask themselves the question you need to ask yourself, and I ask myself every day: am I on the right side of history? You be the judge. Do the right thing as your North Star guides you to do the right thing. The third lesson is that change happens. It's the motto of our company. Hidden Treasure Novels examines books, works of art and literature that looks at those two words and tries to put them in context. Yes, change happens. Happens to every one of us. Happens all around us. We can either be a part of that change or not. But you know, if you are not a part of the change is going to happen to you. The challenge here in lesson number 3 is don't sit on the sidelines. Don't let the world pass you by. If you see an issue that needs to be addressed, if you see a wrong that needs to be righted, be on the right side of history. Don't sit on the sidelines. In closing, I'd like to share with you a lesson by sharing a quote from Warren Buffett. He says, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. It's your reputation, your actions, your words will follow your thoughts. Think the right thoughts. Think about your reputation and think about what you're doing to make the world a little bit better place than the one you inherited." We'd love to hear more from you. We'd like to know your story. If you have a story you'd like to consider being published, let us know. Reach out to us at hiddentreasurenovels.com. Go to the connect button, leave your name and email address and a brief message with your story. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much and have a wonderful and a blessed day.